I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Yo, what's good people? It is Monday night. Time for the top 10 alternatives, part of the Monday night lineup. Kicking things off, as always, with Izzy vs. NYC, S. Vaughn 82, Council of Comics, let's see, TM Nerdy, Geek Out with Roscoe, Phil's Treehouse, doing there between the lines, and then you've got Will, couple comics after that. So, awesome lineup of people with shows and stuff like that. You should definitely hang out and check them all out. Let's do like we always do. Let's give a duck away to start the evening off. And let me share this. Boom. All right. And then I'm going to drop the link to last week's live in the live chat. So if you have not dropped a comment there, that's where I'm going to be pulling a duck from. So you might want to go over there and put some kind of a comment. Don't do a hashtag, though. It usually does not work out well. But here we are. Let's say hello, chat. Give y'all a moment to sit there and get those comments in. We've got Los Cruces coming in. It says hello from New Mexico. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Fanboy Prime. What's been going on, man? It's been a minute. It says hey 22. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming and dropping by. Hello from your front porch, 22. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, that's creepy. Thank God I don't have a front porch, though. Mine just goes straight driveway. Appreciate you, Mr. Akins. Baker, what's on the comic rack? Yo, what's going on, Baker? I'm glad to see you are alive and well. I almost checked on you this week. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, yo, where did Baker go at the end of last week's live? Like, don't get me wrong. I know I'm not the most important person alive, but it was odd. Threw me off. Mr. Baker, you're awake. Yes. we figured you fell asleep. Bryant, with I have comic issues in the house. What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Yes, I am awake for now. That's pretty funny. 22 in the house. Oh, wait. He's always in the house. Joke backfired. Vice. What's going on, Joe? Appreciate you coming out. Let's see. How's everything going with everybody in the chat? Larry L. Green Machine in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. All right. We've already made it through the chat. Let's go ahead and let's give a duck away. I had an incursion. That's funny. I hope your planet made it. Bredazzle is in the house. What's going on, Bredazzle? Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us this evening. I promise I know how to talk. I promise. I can say words correctly. Filter duplicate users. 6. Let's get comments. We got 6 comments. And the first winner of a duck this evening is none other than Will Cup O Comics. Congratulations. And he's right here in the chat as well. What up, comic fans? What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming out. Y'all hang out once this live is over, and this stream will take you straight over to Will and his Monday Night Raw books, and you can go hang out over there and possibly win a duck from him. So, let me change this real quick because I have like nothing in my ear. So, I think last week it was called porn music, but we're playing it again. So yeah, we're sticking with it. That's funny. All right, let me get Will on the list. Write that down. Let me show y'all at least one book. Where's my pen? Y'all know where my pen's at? I need my pen. There's gotta be a pen in here. That'll work. It's not a pen, but it's close. Cup O Comics. Maybe the Sharpie smell will wake me up a little bit. Cool. Here is the comic that I added last week. This is the first comic of the pack. Daredevil #1. This is an Unknown Comics variant right here. Chip Zdarsky run, if I remember right. I want to say it's one of the last, like either the second or the last Chip Zdarsky run of Daredevil. So to celebrate the Daredevil coming out. And then I've got another book here sitting off to the side. I have a question for y'all in the chat. I got this in the mail today. It's fragile. And I'm super concerned. There's a slab in here. I know there's a slab in here. And don't get me wrong, I understand it's a Gemini mailer and all, but like this was it. Like the barcode scan, everything was right here. Like this was it. Should I be worried? Is it gonna come in okay? This is an upgrade to a book that I got. So Dope Comics in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming and hanging out this evening. Otaku Mike is in the house as well. Oh, that's a nice Daredevil cover, right? Right? I like it. I think it's awesome. Sorry, I gotta remove you. There you go. Dope, right? Dope is in the house. Let's see. Mr. Aiken says, yes, you should be worried. Thanks a lot. Does it rattle when you shake it? I can hear the book, but that's about it, and that's normal. Like, it's a CGC slab, so that, no plastic sounds though. That's concerning. That should have been put in something else before shit. That's what I'm thinking as well. But maybe this will get a good review. I don't know. Like, I've never received a slab in a Gemini, like a Gemini box, I guess made for slabs. So, yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that. Bryant, you might as well open it so you can go ahead and make a claim if you need. Oh, I'm definitely going to. I'm going to go ahead and video it, all of that and everything. I can't decide how I want to do the video though, but there's going to be some kind of a video unboxing on that. Oh, laugh my ass off with your Hulkers. I gotta watch that. I haven't seen it today. I was not at work today, so I did not really watch any YouTube. And I mean, like, I listen to it as I'm driving, so that's usually when I listen to Dope and his rants. It's freaking great. No plastic sounds. Good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I love the Las Vegas Witching Hour book you got. Yes, right? I thought you would love that. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, this is a Dope Comics book right here. Especially with the glass ring on it. I was like, yeah. Or somebody set a glass on it. Like, that's awesome. That is awesome. Kenneth Bird in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. Baker, I've gotten slabs in those Gemini, never had a problem. Fantastic. That makes me feel a lot better, like 6,000 times better, because Baker's got slabs. At least they put a lot of fragile stickers on it. That always helps. Always those postal people, they love to read the stickers, and I'm not saying that to all postal people. I'm just saying, I know there's good ones out there. I got a slab in a bubble envelope. It got destroyed. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. The collector coach is in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming out. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get this top 10 rolling. Yo, here are your top 10 along with the back 10 as well. There's a weird X-Men book. Pop Kill came back. Omega Man 3, Spawn 9, X-Force, the Dupe 1. This is the first Frank Castle Daredevil. All In's back on the top 10. That's cool. Magic's here. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Me and my son have actually made it like halfway through the season now. So, yeah. It's a weird take on Spider-Man. Even for one that, like, I don't even like Spider-Man. Like, it's a weird kind of take. So, Berserker, the foil variant looks like right there. So, Cup is back. Yo, you won a duck, dude. You won a duck. Congratulations for this month. Hey, no worries, man. I was just glad to see your little avatar right there. That's awesome. So glad to see you're doing well. Appreciate you coming by. Yes, you did. You did win a duck. Yes. As usual, back 10 is better than the top 10. Most of these books were on here last week. They were in the top 10 last week. Larry, I have 3 of the bottom. Nice. Nice. Hello, all. What's going on, Phil? Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Had a lot of heartbreak in 2025. Man, I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about that. All right. Top 10. Coming at number 10 right here. This is Fantastic Four. Number something something, because I don't remember it. This is not my list. What is this? Where's my list? Do y'all know where my list is? It's right here. Fantastic Four, number 28. This is Peach Momoko right here. By the way, Marvel Rivals number 1, I believe it is going to have a Virgin variant of this cover. And it's already, like, being pre-ordered at ridiculous amounts. So, yes, you do need to come back. You need to come back. I'll be back at some point. You do, yes. We need it. We need it back. I'm going to try to pursue through UPS. I'm tired of dealing with the post office. So Brian LCS gave that suggestion. I don't know why I didn't think about it before, but that's my next venture, is to go through UPS and see if they will be able to give you your package. That's my next one, though. So that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. All right. Cool. Fantastic Four variant number 28. Peach Momoko. This is going to be a Virgin variant in an upcoming Marvel Rivals number 1. Near mints right now, $8. Could that make it go higher, though? I don't know. I'm honestly kind of surprised this is not a bigger book than $8. Sorry, I saw Brian's comment. If you know, you know. UPS is the best, but I am biased. That's funny. Let us know how UPS goes. 20 will do. Absolutely. Mr. Akins, I ought to just have you send me the pack, and then I'll just bundle it all together and send it in one thing. Anyways. Fantastic Four. So my alternative to this is the upcoming Marvel Rivals number 1. It's going to be first appearances of all these characters from the game, or at least there's got to be some, right? Like, there's got to be some characters from the game. You got Jeff Landshark right here on the cover. There's other covers as well, and like I said, one of them will be that Virgin variant. Near mints right now for that are at $132. It's a 1 in 100. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. All these other ones are at, like, what I'm going to assume is cover price, $7. I could definitely see this being, like, on the list, though. Marvel Rivals number 1. But is the hype gone? Or is it just the character? Y'all think it's just the character variants that are the big books, that are the ones everybody wants? What are y'all's thoughts in the chat? Is it just the character variants that people are digging? Or do you think this Marvel Rivals book, this number 1 at least, is going to actually be something that people, you know, go after? Or do you think it's all past? Like, they're dropping this book too late. A month too late. Really. Bryant is at 0 for 2, as well as Larry. Mr. Akins, 1 for 2 says Cup, and 1 for 2 says Baker. Cool. Let's move on to the next book. Coming at number 9, we got Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, number 9. Is this an annual? No. It's just number 9. This is the first comic appearance of White Tiger. Now, the White Tiger actually appeared in a Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, and it was a magazine style book at that point in time. But this, you know, as it states, is the first comic appearance of the White Tiger. If you're watching Daredevil, then you know why this book is on the list. And there's several different versions of the White Tiger. And the one that's on Daredevil right now is Hector Ayala. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. Fines right now are at $27 for this book. Kind of surprised this book is just now taking off. Like, I really thought it would have taken off sooner. Oh, look, it's Jeff Giffen, the Lynch shark. No Dale tonight. I know. I'm sure surely he'll pop in. Surely Dale will pop in. So yeah, first appearance of White Tiger, fines $27. My alternative to this book is Avengers Academy number 21. You get a cover appearance of this character right here, which is none other than the White Tiger again. However, this time around, it is not Hector Alula, it's Ava Alula. And I think we're gonna get a handoff in this Daredevil series. And I think they're going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be organic or not. Like, I hope it's not, something forced. You know what I mean? Just to kind of like get new people in. I was really surprised at the actor's age or the way he appeared anyways in Daredevil. He just seemed a lot older than what I was thinking they were going to do. And, lo and behold, I was talking to Richard, last night on the Comically Comics podcast, and he said that the actor that played Hector Alula had passed December of 24. And, they gotten all this filming and stuff like that done, but, like, that actor is no more. And so there are hints, though, already that his, a daughter or a female relative of his may pick up the mantle. And here you have Ava right here that shares the last name. She was spec'd on long ago. Anyways, Fairy Fine's going for $14 right now for this book. Near Mint sitting at $20. Of course, you're probably going to want the Near Mint, but if you want to match what's already there with the Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 9, then the fines right now are at $10. Like, I think this is a solid book to speculate on. Or if you're just a fan of the White Tiger and, you want to possibly have something that, could be sought after and you want to go ahead and get it in your collection for the cheap, then, $10. I think it's a pretty solid buy. So, Michael Baker got his too. That's funny. Let's see. We've got 1 for 4 says Baker, 0 for 4 says Bryant and Larry, 2 for 4 says Cup. Cup's got his 2. 0 for 4 says Mr. Akins. Nate with Hall, yeah, Comics in the house. What's going on, homie? Says, what up, y'all? I just got here, but I bet I am 0 for 4. That's funny. Nate, he died? He wants that old man? What? He wants that old man. I assume he wasn't that old, man. Crap, he's probably my age, and he was in way better shape. That sucks. Yeah, I think, he wasn't that old. I think that Richard was saying he died of cancer. So, yeah, like, that's what Richard was saying. So, Mr. Akins, I'm not dead. 0 for like, no, come on now. James Gunn's gonna have some DC books on here. Absolutely. You know this. That's funny. Cool. Yeah. Avengers Academy, number 21. Moving on. We have got Invincible number 61. This features the first appearance of Conquest, which from my reading says that he was in the season 3 of Invincible. Is that correct? Anybody that's watched, Invincible? Can y'all confirm that he was in season 3? You're so funny. Anyways, yeah, I believe that's why this is on the book. Near Mint's $147, y'all. $147. Like, get the F out of here. $147? We being serious right now? We being serious? Again, correct me if I'm wrong as far as my alternative here, but my reading says that this Conquest answered to a guy named Thrag. And his first appearance was Invincible Returns number 1. And so, like, could we possibly see, Thrag Near mints for this book are going for $24. And if so, like, would this be a big book, you know, for people to want to get and add to their collections? David Finch on the cover right here per cover price, what they're saying. That's pretty cool. And also, I was reading something about the possibility of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, like, voicing this character, or did he voice Conquest? Can somebody let me know? Because I forgot to look that up and see. Apparently, he was making hints towards becoming a voice actor for Invincible, and so that was kind of a big thing there. $147 just got a penalty card. 0 for 6 says Mr. Akins, 1 for 6 says Baker, and 0 for 6 says Larry. Cool. On to the next one. We have got Geiger, number 10. This is the second printing right here. This shows the first cover appearance of the glowing woman. And yeah, apparently people are pretty ecstatic over this. So all you Ghost Machine fans in the chat, are y'all excited about this? Is this still as good a read as everybody says that it is? Curiosity. I like how it says it's a reprint of the first appearance of Ash Arden. That's pretty cool. Near mints for this book going for $11. I stuck with what I wanted. I wanted this to be my alternative last week, and I put it off, and I'm going ahead and going with it now. Geiger number 1. This is the first appearance of Geiger in comic books. This is option for Paramount. Jeff Johns is supposedly on it with somebody else. Near mints for this book are going for $14, and you're sitting there thinking, yo, that's $3 more than the actual book over here. Well, that book over here, this over here, this is a second printing, first of all. And the only thing special about it is that it's the first cover appearance. As cover price says, this reprints the first appearance. So like it's not a first appearance, like it's not like it's a retelling of the first appearance. You know what I mean? This is actually the first appearance of Geiger. And, you know, if Geiger actually does follow through and get optioned, then this is probably going to jump up. And then on top of that, you know, people have said that Geiger is a really good read. You can get a lot of these other issues for fairly cheap. We're talking like $2.50. Most of them are get them on mycomicshop.com. And then look at these other prices. You got near mints, like big time near mint pluses. They're already sitting at a fair market price of $11. You got the near mints, which are probably the most that people see. Well, the last one sold for $11. And then you got the very fine sitting around $12. So, like, it's not that big of a dollar difference to really have what I think is going to be the bigger book of all of them. So, that's why I stuck with that. That's why I went with that as an alternative. But definitely don't go out and get it. Like, if you're not feeling Geiger, if you're not feeling Ghost Machine, it's not for you. Don't go out and get it. Don't spend your money on that. Do not spend your money on that. All right, we got Baker sitting at 1 for 8. We got Mr. Akins 0 for 8. We got Cup 3 for 8. Joseph Michaels, the White Tiger actor, died on December 24th, 2023. He was 56 years old. So it was 2023. Daggum. Yeah, that's, man, that's crazy. 56 years old. That's sad. Makes me feel old. Geiger is pretty good, though. Yes, that's what I've heard. I haven't read any of Geiger. I've read the first and maybe second. I don't know. The first issue of Rook was really long, if I remember right. So I either read the first and the second issue of Rook, or I just read the first. I think I just read the first, though. And that was really good. And so I want to pick up Geiger. I need to just go ahead and, like, pull the trigger and rent the Geiger, you know, trade and read that and see if I enjoy it or not. Is what I need to do. So coming in at number 6, we have got Sister Imperator. I know nothing about this book. I don't know why it's on the list. I was going down a really massive rabbit hole with this, and it was talking about, like, a band, and the band's called Ghost, and they're in music videos. This sister is in music videos, and I'm like, what the F am I reading? What is going on here? What am I missing? I'm so lost on everything that I was trying to find out about this book. So if there is somebody in the chat watching a replay, whatever, that can educate me, please, by all means, educate me. I need to know what is going on here so that I can actually do my job and give an alternative, because I got nothing here. I got zero. Near miss for this book going for $11. I don't even know why this book is necessarily on the list. Like, nothing. I have honey. Me either. But hey, it's apparently my wife's favorite book. All right, moving on. I don't know anything about this book. No, I hit the button too much. Okay. Coming in at number 5, we have got Space Ghost Johnny Quest, Space Quest number 1, the Ash Can. Yo, we are halfway through this list. If you are digging this, please make sure to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. We do this pretty much every Monday night. Try to have a good time doing it, and I think you will absolutely enjoy this channel. Near mints for this Ash Can are going for $28 right now with pre-sales sitting around $11. Looks like for his regular A cover, $11. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, anyways, I think it's the greens and the purples and the pinks, because like, look at this book right here. That's my alternative for it. Not this one, that's Geiger. But this one, this is Silverhawks number 1. This is also done by Mark Spears. This book is already out from what I understand. Freaking fantastic cover. I think it's fantastic. Like, when it comes to Mark Spears, like, artwork, when I look at things like this, I so get it, and y'all can heckle me, y'all can call me out, whatever y'all want to do, that's fine. But, because I love y'all. But, I get Alex Ross vibes when I see stuff like this. And this is Mark Spears' work. Like, I get total Alex Ross vibes when I see this. Near Mint's going for $5 right now on this book. And this came out in late January. Ain't nobody talked about this. Ain't nobody talked about it. I've heard people talk about Silverhawks and people being excited that the book's coming out, kind of like I was with Thundercats. And then I finally decided, I was like, no, I'm done. Like, I think I have the rest of mine that I've pre-ordered that are coming in. And then I saw where they were getting ready to start a new arc in, is it July? I think it's issue 16. They're starting a new arc, and I was like, nah, I'm done. I can't do anymore. I can't suffer anymore. So, yeah, I don't like, it's weird how certain books hit of his, and then other ones just go unknown. So there's different variants for this Silverhawks, his version, because, you know, it's Dynamite, and they have to sit there and like kind of whore out their books. But yeah, there's a blue one, there's the fire, there's a green one, there's a purple one. Looks like there's more of an orangey toned one right there with the darker. Oh no, that's the Virgin variant. Apologies, that's the Virgin variant right there. So yeah, there's different colored ones, and they're going for different prices. But still, like this purple one right here, like that's a $12 book. Everything else is like $10. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like the colors though. It's the color thing. And then like last week I had, you know, the Vampirilla number 1 Ash Can that nobody's talked about. It's not been on anybody's list. There's not been any, like, per cover price. There's no solds. And it's like, but that was mostly all reds and oranges. So, I don't know. Let's see what y'all think in the chat. Which one was Mrs. 20? She said the Sisters Imperator. That one. She said that one was. Brian LCS is in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming and hanging out this evening. Let's see. What am I on? I should be like, we're on the 11s, right? We're on the 11s. I don't want to miss out on that. So we got 0 for 11 from Bryant and Mr. Akins. 1 for Baker. I'm calling you out that you are right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, I could see Ross here. Yeah. Not all of his work looks like Ross. Don't get me mistaken. Not all of his work, but that one right there, especially with the reflections and stuff. Yeah, that one definitely looked like Ross to me. 3 for 11 says Cup. Cliff on Comics in the house. What's going on, homie? He says love. What's going on, man? Did someone say horror? I did. Rich from Comic Cap Collectibles in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. Yo, hello. Oh, what's going on, man? All right, coming at number 4, we have got Red Hulk #1. Like I said last week, if you need a review of this, go check out Dope Comics. He did a great review of this book on his channel. And I think this is on the list only because we got Red Hulk in the Captain America book, and also or in the Captain America movie, and then also because this is a Doom cover. So I think that's the only reasons why this is on the list. Near Mint's at $73 though. $73? Like, am I wrong in thinking that this is only a cover buy? Like, is there anything else of importance that I'm missing from this book as to why it's worth $73? Like, look at these other ones. $5, $5, $5, $5. No, that's 4, it looks like. This one's going to be more, but it's a 1 in 100. Is that $7, I think? That's a 1 in 20. No, that's 17, I think. 1 in 25, but that's a 1 in 25. Yeah, like what? 1 in 100. That's the only reason that's more than $5. Like, what is going on? Because it has Doom and we have a reflection of a Red Hulk? Like, that just seems silly. That seems totally silly to me. So, I actually want to... how do I want to do this? I'm going to give y'all a better one than the one I have on here. I'm going to remove that real quick. Because the one I have on here, like, this was kind of the first one that I went to. But I think I'm going to change my mind. I had 3... I had 3 alternatives for this one book. It's crazy. Sometimes I have like none for any of them, and then it's like sometimes I'm like, oh no, this one, oh no, this one, oh no, this one. And it's like, okay, I can't do all of them. I have to kind of save it. So I'm gonna go with this one because I think the implications of what could be to come, the age of the book, and the significance of the book. So those are my 3 reasons why I'm changing. Let me go ahead and put this back on the screen now. So here's the Doom. I'm going to go with Incredible Hulk number 143. Another shout out to Dope Comics. He's a big Hulk fan. This has got the first time that Hulk and Doom meet or like face off. So I think that's significant right there. I think a book like that could potentially have a move with Secret Wars coming up, because I think we're going to get some kind of a Planet Hulk. I know a lot of people are sitting there saying World War Hulk. I think there was a Planet Hulk book during the whole Secret Wars thing that was going on. And then like if you have a village or like an area of just Hulks, and that's what like that leaked concept art looked like, was like it was just a town of Hulks. I could see it being more of like a Planet Hulk necessarily than a World War Hulk. And I could be completely wrong, and that's fine. This is me just speculating off, and of the 2 people that, they would face off against as Planet Hulk, I would think that would, first of all, of course, I want to see the Maestro, and I think it would be the Maestro. But ultimately, like, it's going to have to be Doom. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, I think this is a pretty big book. Very Good's going for $22. And this is like, what? Late silver, early bronze right here with 15-cent copy, 1971. Fine sitting at $32. Near mint fair market value is $62. Last one sold November of last year for $44. So, I mean, we're well below this $73 for this Red Hulk #1 because it has a freaking Red Hulk on the reflection of Doom's mask. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Dirty hot dog water. Drink it. What? The non-racial covers are straight dirty hot dog water compared to that cover. I get Mr. Akins now. I should read all of them. Oh man, that's so funny. Baker is in at 1 for 13. Cup at 3 for 13. 0 for 13, says Mr. Akins. Mr. Akins again. And Bryant with I Have Comic Issues. Yeah, it's pretty funny. That's pretty freaking funny. Madam is in the house. What's going on, lady? Appreciate you coming and hanging out this evening. Hope you're doing well. Oh, all right. Let's keep rolling on with the top 10. Yo, coming at number 3, we've got Secret Wars number 2. This features the first full appearance of God Emperor Doom. Of course, that leaked concept artwork showed God Emperor Doom. Now, whether we get that or not, I mean, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure we're going to get that. Like, why would you sit there and go to the point of bringing back Robert Downey Jr. not as an Iron Man variant, but as Victor Von Doom? And not have him as God Emperor Doom. Like, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I think he's gonna get white cloaked and all. I think that is happening. So, near mints for this book going for $22. Now, there's also some really cool God Emperor Doom covers. I'm kind of surprised those are not hitting. So, I don't know. Maybe as things happen, then maybe we'll get some more. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. My alternative for this is a book that I kind of surprised it's not more than what it is. Doctor Doom number 1. This is the first solo title for Doctor Doom. Not the first solo story, but the first solo title for Doctor Doom. It's a freaking fantastic cover. On top of that, you're wanting one of those Doom reflection covers. Like, this is a fantastic Doom cover right here. Near mints for this book, $10. $10. Like, you got some Arthur Adams, 1 in 50. Now that's a big hefty book right there. That's like $125. The black and white is $125 as well. I love this one right here. That's a 1 in 10 for $17. It looks like. Simone Bianchi, 1 in 25. Y'all know he's one of my favorites. I dig this one right here. La Roca, second print, but that is a second print. So there's a Hidden Gem, Steve Ditko. 1 in 100. But yeah, Doom number 1. I think this is a fantastic book if you're a Doom fan. You know, whether you're for speculation or whether you're just a Doom fan, you want something cool in your collection. Like, why not Doom number 1? Let's be real. Let's be real. Alright, let's check and see what the chat has got going on. We have got 1 for 15, says Bryant. He's on the board. Mr. Aiken, 0 for 15. And Baker is 1 for... Well, I thought you had more than just the 1. Jeez. Alright, coming to number 2, we've got Impact Winter number 1. This looks like it's been optioned with Netflix, and that's why it's on the list right here. Nearmit's going for $29. There's a comment that's, from what I understand of the story, a comet has hit Earth. It's blacked out the sun, and now vampires are doing their thing. So, yeah, another vampire story. And another book that has a blacked out sun that's also optioned by Netflix that's got Scott Snyder attached to it. Not that this does, but this one right here does, because he's the creator, is Noctera number 1. Now, there's not been any news of this anytime soon or lately that's come out. But Noctera, like I said, it's optioned by Netflix. Scott Snyder's pushing it. He wrote it. And this is, you know, monsters are created because the sun's been blacked out. It's a pretty cool read so far that I've read of it. Near Mint's going for $6. I think this reached heights of like $20. This Boss Logic cover is freaking fantastic, and I absolutely positively love it. I was fortunate enough to pick up a couple of these for $1, but look at that. Freaking look at that. In a good way. Like, come on. So, yeah. Noctera number 1. I mean, this is even a $4. Like, this is $4. $4. Come on. Well, this one's sitting at 6. Like, let's go. Mr. Akins, I'm so close to a no-hitter. Cup is at 6 for 17. Nice. Bryant is at 1 for 17. Baker is at 1 for 17 as well. We got the Comic Collector Coach is at 3 for 15. Nice. Let's see. Cliff says, Mr. Akins, you can do this. cheering him on. Cheering him on. Fantastic. All right, cool. Last book up, we have got Berserker #1. News has come out that we've got a director for the Keanu Reeves Berserker series. I think is that a Netflix series as well? I'm asking y'all, and I should have done my homework. Anyways, but that's the reason why, is because, you know, there's a director now attached to this. Keanu Reeves is going to be portraying the main character. I've not read this. Has anybody else read this? Is this any good? It's all. I feel like it's a lot of indies. Like, people get into it, and then all of a sudden they just kind of like fall off. And it's like, what happens to them? Like, what happened? So I'm curious. Does anybody like Berserker? Did anybody finish it? Is it something you would recommend? Nearmint's going for $4. Like, how am I supposed to give an alternative for a book that's optioned with Keanu Reeves like attached to it for $4? I don't know. I don't know that I can compete with that. Like, if I saw this for $4, I'd pick it up. More than likely. Like, I would pick it up. So, alright, let's see what everybody's doing. Michael Baker, 2 for 18. Jonathan Collectibles to Astonish is in the house. What's going on? He's got 2 for 18 as well. We've got Bryant with 2 for 18. Ryan Riley in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. Cup O Comics, 7 for 18. I have so many Berserkers #1. I'm going to be rich. That's great. I need to get that I'm rich, bitch, like, video and have that play. That'd be fantastic. Whack Comics got me into Berserker. Cool. Cup says Berserker was really good and then got weird around issue 4. Yes. I feel like something happened because, like, everybody was on it and then nobody talked about it. And it's like the book touched a part of their soul that they really did not want touched. It was like, we're not talking about that book anymore. Same thing with, like, Something's Killing the Children. It's like everybody was on it there for a bit, and it's like once they got into the teens or something like that, it's like, no, just silence, just radio silence. Nothing happened. What else? There's so many, like, I feel like there's so many other ones that's happened to, and it's just like, what happened? I did it. A no-hitter. Fantastic, Mr. Akins. Congratulations. Chop and Drop is in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. The Comic Collector Coach is 3 for 18. Nice. Appreciate you, Chop. He says, I'm about nothing for nada. There you go. There you go. Cool. We'll stick around because we gotta give a duck away. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and let's do a hashtag. I guess I need to add this back to the stage. We're going to do a hashtag. What are we going to do the hashtag for the night, y'all? Hashtag no hitter. Some of y'all hit, though. That's not fair for the ones that hit. Diabetes Comics and Insulin is in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. 0 for 18. Let's see. Hashtag whore out. Oh, where's DA? UPS hot dog water. Berserker. Hashtag where's Dale? That's a good one. Oh, we got 2 for hot dog water. Hashtag duck me, baby. Hashtag some is better than nothing. Yeah. And Dale's member, can we play the clip, please? Absolutely, Baker. We can do that.
Got my 2.
Even when Dale's not around, he's around. We're going to go hashtag dog water. Hashtag hot dog water. There we go. Hashtag hot dog water. Hashtag Dale rules. Yes. Hashtag got my 2. Yes. Cool. Hashtag hot dog water. That will get you in for a chance at a duck. As soon as I start seeing those roll in, there they are. I will take this off the screen and we'll talk about things that are coming up. We'll show the extra book that I've added in this week. And yeah, we'll do all the cool things. All the cool things that the cool kids do. Because, you can't beat them when you join them, right? Right? Bobby Delegato in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming and hanging out this evening. Alright. Cool. We got 20 people watching. We got 14 entries in. Make sure you get hashtag hot dog water in to get a chance at a duck. Oh, alright. Yo, Daredevil #1 is part of the prize pack. Chip Zdarsky. It's either volume 2 or volume 3 of his run. So this is Unknown Comics variant right here. Pretty cool cover. But yeah, that's the first book in celebrating Daredevil coming back. And then because, it's March and we're right around the corner from March Madness and I was running late and I knew this was a book that I was going to give away this month anyways, I decided to go ahead and throw in Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius, March Madness. So, you'll get the Daredevil. You'll get the Franklin Richards March Madness. And then I think there's like 2 more Mondays in the rest of this month. So, we'll have another 3 books that we add to this. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fantastic. Fantastic. I just got in a Fantastic Four ratio as well. I think it's over here, actually. This is not, I repeat, this is not part of this month's giveaway. But it will be probably in July, because there's a bunch of movies coming out in July. But yeah, that's like a 1 in 25, 1 in 50. So that'll be in the upcoming months in July, more than likely. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Here's another one. Here's another ratio that I got. This will probably be a giveaway at some point in time as well. Predator #1. It's not going to be for this month, but I think it's either another 1 in 25, 1 in 50, something like that. I don't know. It's fire cover. So that'll be one. Probably, if we don't get any Predator news, it'll probably be around like October that I give that one away. But I love it. I love it. #1s, ratios. I love giving those away. Fantastic. Yes. Hot dog water. Hashtag hot dog water. Get you a chance for a duck this evening. Oh no! Is this a chocolate starfish hot dog water themed duck? That's what I thought of when I first heard it. You can thank Will a couple comics for this. He started it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, there'll be 3 more books. Cool. All right. Let's see. What else we got? We got to talk about, let's see. It's not this coming Friday, but the next Friday, The Purge, y'all. The Purge next Friday on this channel right here. I'll be joined by Trev, the shipping guru. Y'all know and love him, as well as Brian LCS, and we're all going to be purging books away. So if you want to come and hang out, please mark your calendars. March 21st. I believe we are doing it at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So that's like 8 my time, Central. And we're going to be purging away some books. Lots of books. I've got a stack right here. Y'all can't see that. Y'all need to see this. And I mean, this is just a portion. This is just a portion of what I got. Just a portion. Brian, I can't wait to send some books to New Home. Same. Limp Bizkit in the house, right? I like her character on Scooby-Doo. What? Who's? What? Alright. Also, coming the end of this month, I believe it's March 27th, I got Otaku Mike coming over, and we're doing Collecting Uncensored, and I'm so excited to have him. Like, he's fantastic. I love his channel. I love his reviews, and yes, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun time hanging out with him, talking about his books and whatnot like that. So, yeah, come and hang out. Mark your calendars for that as well. March 27th, Collecting Uncensored with Otaku Mike. So, awesome stuff. And one more thing, let's add that. Hashtag hot dog water. Make sure you get it in. We got 20 people watching. We got 16 entries in right now. Comically Comics Podcast. We did a review of Captain America Brave New World. So if you've seen the movie, or if you've not seen the movie, just know that we're going to spoil everything about it. But we're going to give you our honest opinion of what we thought about the movie and where we think MCU is going, things like that. Fun, great time. We have a blast doing it. Think y'all will have a blast listening to it. So check it out on all podcast catchers, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can also find it this Wednesday on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast. And yeah, if y'all want to help us out, by the way, since I got y'all here and we're looking at this, maybe I can go back. Let's go back. Yo, we've got like, where's that? It showed me like, we had like 7 reviews or something like that. So if y'all want to go and like give us a review, 5 stars absolutely help us. But like, you know, I'm just saying, like, y'all could give us a review. That'd be fantastic. I'd appreciate it. Hashtag hot dog water. 16 entries in. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated Marcy Fleech, what? Better known as Hot Dog Water, is a friend of the former rival of Velma Dinkley. Her cruel name comes from smelling like hot dog water. Nice. Nice. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Wear your depends because 22 is ready to spoil the... Yes. Holy pee-pee pants. I'm spoiling it. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's draw for this hot dog water duck. We got to get y'all over to Will and his live. So... let's make sure we do this right. Who's it going to be? And the winner is Phil. You've got a duck. Congratulations, sir. You are in this month's duck race. Awesome. Cool. Well, thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. I greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great, blessed week coming up. Stay safe. And, you know, do all the right things as much times as you can. I'll have a video, another Las Vegas video, dropping this coming Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. Again, thank y'all so much for the support, and as always, y'all have a good one.